Do you want some insight? Text one word, Hazel Lee, and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic. Hello and welcome to the show. Yes, it's snowy here. How are you? Are you well? Fantastic. I'm just going to assume everybody is being great. No? Is it raining where you are? It is absolutely pouring down with rain here. It is beautiful. It is beautiful because it is providing some much needed coolness in the warm weather. So hello. We've got Shakti, Russia. Is it Akona, Terry? Hi, how are you? How's it going? How is everybody? Are you all well? I know we're running a bit early this evening, but you know what? I wanted to make sure everybody was going to get their questions answered. Look, we will not be going live tomorrow, and I know how you all love your runes. So I do have my runes here if you want to grab a rune for tomorrow. Otherwise, I do have my beautiful, beautiful animal cards here with you this evening. I've also got some dragons as well. Dragons, I love my dragons. So we've got some dragons and we've got some beautiful, beautiful animals. So, Shakti, you said you can hear the rain, can you? Yes, it is very heavy. I can honestly tell you, it is really heavy. So, yes, there you go. You've got the sounds of some ambiance in the background. Great. All right. So, hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Melissa. How are you? Right. If you would like to get your questions answered right here, right now, on tonight's live, the easiest, best way to do that, to jump to the top of the queue, is to go to the VIP link, paypal.me/VIP HLP, £1.50, and you would get to jump the queue. Okay, so Mr. P has popped it in the comments right now. You can click on that link or you can type it into your PayPal. It doesn't matter, whichever way you like. But would you like a card? Would you like me to have a look at something for you? Let's jump into some questions this evening. So I want to make sure that we get through as many as we can, and before, just in case the rain cuts us out or anything like that, so we don't want that to happen. Otherwise, you can pick up the phone and you can go and speak to any one of our beautiful psychics. I will be available after the show, but there is always people available right now, any time of the day or night, 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week. There is the lovely Lady Angel Lily. 5321 is her PIN number. The phone numbers are down there on the bottom of the screen: 0330114010, 0907995010 is the other one. So let's crack on with some questions. Mr. P, who else do we have up first? Melissa. Hi, Melissa. When will you find love? Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look at my dragons for this one for you, Melissa. Let's have a look. Whoops. Melissa wants to know when she's going to be finding love and who is she going to be finding love with. Let's have a look. When and with who. Okay, right. So, Melissa, I pulled out quite a array here. So I'm just going to go through the ones that are standing out here. That is the transformation card. See, this is, and you're gonna find this interesting, but this is actually a black dragon. Yes, I know. You're gonna say, oh, it looks white. Do you know why it looks white, Melissa? Because this is what's happened to you. You have transformed. You have come out of the darkness. You have this beautiful light shining on you. What does this have to do with love? Well, let me tell you. Here we have a beautiful story, okay? First of all, that's you on your own going through that transformation phase. There's the journey that you're coming up against with the Ace of Pentacles. There is that person that you're going to be meeting, okay? That very, very intelligent King of Swords. And they are relaxing underneath the wonderful tree of life. And there is your happiness. That is your Four of Wands. That's your celebration. That is your romance coming forward. When is it coming? Look, it's not coming straight away. There's still a little bit of a journey that needs to happen here for you, Melissa. So I want to take you towards, I want to give you about a month's grace here. I want to take you towards the end of August. I know we're not kind of in August yet, but I want to take you towards the end of August here for that journey to get to a point where that relationship can come forward, okay? Thank you so much for your question. Anna Marie, thank you so much for joining us. Dee, you've joined us. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are having a look at your questions this evening. What is it that you would like to know? Pop your questions in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. It helps us out heaps. And yes, that's right. Don't forget to ding that notification bell so you know when we are going live. Kerry is up next. Hi, Kerry. Perry. We'd like a card. Let's have a look at the animals for you. Let's have a look at the animals for you. Oh, the jumps. Ooh, 2. I thought there was like, oh, that's interesting. 2 have jumped out for you. First, you have the beautiful, beautiful brown bear. And the brown bear says, take time out. Terry, it is time for you to grab yourself a Kit Kat, get a cup of tea, and have a break. Okay, that's what the brown bear is saying. And also you have the wonderful, bountiful Jersey cow there. And the cow is saying miracles are endless. Now, what does that mean? Now, I used to have cows, not a Jersey. I used to have Pole Herefords. And they are literally about the abundance being given to you, being made available. So I definitely feel that, you know, you've got a lot of work going on around you, okay, Perry, but this is about the abundance coming to you. But don't forget to take 5 minutes out for yourself and readjust, reshare, and definitely you'll get things coming to you in the right time, okay? So it's going to happen. It is definitely going to happen. It being abundance. Just need to take a little bit of time out for yourself as well. Okay? Thanks so much for your question. Angel, g'day, Angel. What is your question? You'd love a love reading. Right, let's have a look. I do not have my love cards with me, so I'm going to have a look at what the dragons have to say for you. I also do have my runes here. Don't let me forget. If you would like a rune, you're most welcome to a rune, because we won't be pulling runes tomorrow. We will be pulling runes tonight. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you. This is for Angel. Right, Angel, this is love. Angel, guess what? This is the first card that's come out here, and this is the Knight of Cups. This is the action of your emotions. This is love coming forward, all right? Definitely coming forward for you, Angel. There you have the beautiful Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands is about learning, okay? It's about learning about your past and letting go of the apprehensions that the past is not going to repeat itself, because you're not going to paint with the same brush that you have painted with in the past, okay? So I keep seeing this picture. It's almost like you're an artiste, if you will. And you've done this beautiful, it's fully finished, it's magnificent, that's not a word, magnificent, Angel, and I really feel like it's done, it's complete, but I'm putting my head and turning back. It's done. It's like, it's okay, put that brush down. You're going to start this brand spanking new canvas. You can't start it with the same brush. Now, why do I say that? Because that's where this page comes into play. It's saying, you know, release the patterns of the past and have this new freshness available to you, because there you have, you know, you're again more learning, okay, with the wheel, and then you have those beautiful little baby ace of wands saying it's all a journey in the right direction for you with love. But it's not going to happen until you release your expectations. Thank you. That's what they were giving me, expectations. All right. Thank you so much for your question. All right. Now I'm going to let Hazel tell you a little bit about the VIP service.
Hello, Hazel Lee here. Do you absolutely have to have your question answered this evening? Well, you can do, and it's very, very simple. Become one of my VIPs. To do that, paypal.me/VIPHLP. It's as simple as that. It's going to cost you £1.50 though.
Okay, fantastic. We are back. Let's have a look at some more questions. Mr. P, who have we got up next? Linda on YouTube. Linda, what would you like to know? Was Capricorn's intentions towards you something for business? Let's have a look at Capricorn's intentions towards Linda. Capricorn's intentions towards Linda. No, Linda. No. Okay, yes and no. No, it wasn't their initial thoughts and patterns here, because what I have is I have that Four of Wands come forward, and I also have the Temperance card, which is saying that there is connection. So these two is saying that there were romantic intentions. Okay, it's not just wholly and solely work orientated, but we've got that somewhere along the road. Okay, somewhere in the middle of that road, the intentions changed to that work, and there was that distraction. This is your distraction card, and this is what's happened. So does this mean no to romantic relationships? I definitely want to say it's not saying no, never. I'm just merely saying that Capricorn has been distracted by work, not necessarily your intentions of bringing you to their work or vice versa, but I certainly feel like work is here being made as this is what has happened. My intentions weren't specific to, does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense. Like it's like my intentions initially weren't work, but now I've got to focus on work. Okay, hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. All right, thank you so much for your question. Make sure you hit that like button, and Heather would like a rune. I'm gonna pull a rune for Heather. Can you tell I like my runes? There we go. Rune for Heather. Heather, this is Imhotep. Imhotep, I do love Imhotep, because Imhotep was in fact a real person. Okay, yes, we have found his tomb. Yes, we've even found his body. Well, at least we found the body with that was contained within the casket that said Imhotep on it. So, you know, we're gonna go with that one. I say we like I discovered it. Well, I was a part of who discovered it. I wasn't there physically. Anyway, I digress. Heather, what is Imhotep telling you? Paperwork, learning, advancing your knowledge already, of the skills that you already know. He was a scholar, he was an architect, he was a builder. But the other thing that I don't mention a lot here is he was also very, very versed in different languages as well. Absolutely. You know, needing to be back in those times in order to converse correctly with, as they called it, the lower classes back in the time. So look, it is one of these things where Imhotep is saying, Heather, it is time to put your foot forward when it comes to advancing what it is that you have, what it is that you need to go forward in terms of that working relationships, okay, within yourself. Okay, advancing knowledge is your rune for the week. All right, thank you so much. Lorna would also like a rune. Lorna, I love the rune. I love the runes. Let's have a look for you, Lorna. Here we go, Lorna. Upside down. Here we go, Lorna. Oh, sugar! I'm dropping things now. There you have Kunum. Do you know what Kunum does? Kunum is all about building the future. Okay, it is taking an idea out of your head, okay, and putting it physically onto paper. And it is actually doing it, okay? Yes, there is planning in this process of Kunum saying, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, but it is about you having this sort of bout of inspiration as well. Okay, Kunum is the person, or God in this case, that you want on your side in order to take a step forward. Okay, this is talking about planning and action. Okay, this is two-phase step. Kunum wants you to achieve everything that you want to achieve. Okay, Lorna, and he's going to help you do it. But you need to put pen to paper and set it out first. Okay, take your ideas out of your head. Don't just go and act and do them just because you can. Actually plan them, okay? And what you'll find is they will go seamlessly. All right. Are you moving house at all? I don't know why, but I keep being told here, Kunum, I want to put you in a new place as well. All right. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight. Thank you so much, Lorna. Claire is up next. Hi, Claire. What is your question? Oh, you'd love a card. Sure will. Thank you. And yes, we are doing well. Thank you very much. Let's have a look for you, Claire. Card for you, Claire. What card is coming out for Claire? That is where I want to go. Oh, yes. Look at the bigger picture with this beautiful, beautiful giraffe. See the bigger picture. The giraffe has this amazingly long neck, and he's got these long legs to give him a higher perspective. And this is what they are saying to you, Claire. Step back from the picture. Take an overview of everything that seems to be going on. This includes the people around you as well. I want to go to people very close around you rather than your extended people. But I definitely want to say here, there is something that's going on that's quite close to you that doesn't seem to be in your view line at the moment. Okay, how to describe that? And that's why the giraffe is saying, you know, definitely take a step back and get that bigger picture coming into view for you. All right. There are a few surprises up its sleeve over the next week as well. All right. Thank you so much for your question. All right. We have a VIP, a reading from Margie. Let's have a look for you, Margie. Let's see if he's, oh no, I can't use them. Hold on. Just one moment while I clean my glasses. Sorry. Elevator music. That was elevator music. Can you tell? Definitely not circus music. All right, let's have a look for you. Let's have a look for you, Margie. Margie, show me Margie. Margie, there's a horse in here. Right, so I'm literally seeing the head of a horse, and I can see that it's running. because I can see that it's in motion, it's in movement. I can see the hair, bouncing around here. And it's like, I want to say like a palomino. It's like a very light colored horse. What type of horse it is isn't really doesn't really matter as to the freedom, the movement. And that's what I'm getting here for you, Margie, is very much that freedom of movement. It is that freedom within self. It is that I want to I just want to run. Like, that's what I'm getting here for you, Margie. It's this aspect of you just being able to run and wander and go free. And I feel like it is very, very harping on that spirit within you being released, okay? Not only being one of your spirit animals. I definitely feel that this is, it's bursting. It's been wanting to be set free for such a long time now. And it's finally gotten to the point where, right, that's it. I am running free. Okay. And this is you going with your expressiveness, and your spirit is also just being so high and so free. That's what's coming over the next couple of weeks here. And I do want to take over the next week a bit, all right, for you, Margie. Your spirit is absolutely going to soar. Your emotions are going to be very much lifted, all right. That horse is just, it's a part of you. It's like it's coming out, and it's like so strong. It just wants to run, and that's what it's going to make you do. It's going to make you run. Not literally, don't worry. Okay, anybody that says that I'm going to be running, I'm just like, no. What am I running from? Is what's chasing me? No. Is it a grizzly bear? No. Okay, well, I'm not going to be running then. Okay, unless of course it's towards chocolate. That's probably the only time you'd see me run. Oh gosh, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Anyway, we have another VIP, Julie. Hi, Julie. You would like crystal ball? Let's have a look for you. Let's have a look for you, Julie. How are you anyway? You all right? You good? You good? Yeah, very good. How's the weather over there? Is it terrible? No? Hot? Cold? Indifferent? Let's have a look what's happening in the crystal ball for you, Julie. Okay. Show me Julie, please. Oh, wow. Okay, so Julie, what it's done is it's drawn me right in, and I was like, what on earth? And it's like I'm looking inside of a forest. It's gone straight down to the ground level of the forest. I'm seeing all of these little mushrooms, and then I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Mushrooms are interesting. And then what it's done is it's kind of the view has gone through the ground. So what I'm actually seeing here is the mycelium network. Okay, it's okay. And just for anybody that doesn't understand big words that I use, the mycelium network is the mushroom network. It is the very fabric, the existence of what creates well, everything that is connected under the earth. Okay, if it is the biggest organism on the planet, the mycelium network. It connects everywhere to everything, and that's what I'm seeing here for you, Julie. I know that sounds a bit profound, but you are connected. Okay, absolutely, you are connected, and this is what I want to say here, that there is a whole energy field that you haven't yet tapped into, and they're talking about this mycelium network. I'm not saying go out and pick some mushrooms. That's not why they're showing me the mushrooms and the mycelium network. They're specifically talking about the connections. Okay, like I said, the mycelium network is the largest network on the planet. It's the largest organism on the planet. It does live, it does breathe, it has everything that makes up a human being. And this is what I'm getting for you, Julie, is that you are ready to dive a little deeper. Okay, that's what they're telling me here, and I do feel that this is spiritually awakening. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Julie said it's 111 degrees. Mr. P, what that's what the equivalency is? Right, Mr. P has just done a quick calculation because my Fahrenheit to Celsius is terrible. 44.5 or something, was it? 44.8. 43.8. Okay, there we go. Wow, that is double what it is here right now. But admittedly, though, Mr. P and everyone else watching, the English weather, I know it says, for example, like 20 something degrees, but I've lived in Australia all my life. And in Australia, when it's like 30 something degrees, it feels very similar to this because it's very muggy and very sticky and very hot. So it feels a lot hotter than what it actually is. Just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just really bad weather over here in England. Why can't it just be consistent? Said every English person ever. Thankfully, I'm not English. Yes, I am. Anyway, Sarah X on YouTube is up next. What would you like, Sarah X? What letter was that, Mr. P? Fee. Oh, what is Fee's current feelings towards me? For you, thank you so much. Sarah, what is Fee's? I want to say yes. I do. I want to say yes. Fees. Show me Fee. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Interesting. Sometimes, like, I want to say that this is a love-hate relationship. Okay, I'm not saying that they love to hate you or they hate to love you. Okay, but it like there seems to be a bit of a battle going on within themselves when it comes to how they feel towards you. Like, I want to go. One day they're like, oh, you know what, I really like this person as a new, and then the next day they're like, oh, you know what, actually. I maybe I don't like them as much as I thought I did yesterday. Okay, but that balance, lo and behold, finally, there's that Two of Swords. There's that balance coming for you, Sarah. It's coming. Okay, this person Fee is going to be finding their equilibrium, and they're going to be much more central and much more on the straight and narrow for you. Okay. Then we have also the Eight of Pentacles. So they're still learning about themselves. They're still learning about others, but they're also talking about coming towards you. Okay, so that's the other thing here. There is that beautiful sun saying that the positive aspects of the relationship, as in what their intentions are towards you, it is going to come out forward. Okay, yes, definitely. So thank you so much for your question. Cool. Oh, my thing's shaking a bit. Sorry about that. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Mr. P. What was that? Amna is up next, so I'm going to do Amna, and then I'm going to do Lou, and then I'm going to do one more, and then that's it. I'm off to those phone lines. So Amna, let's have a look for you. What is your question? Bassett, did you say Bassett? Bassett's current feeling for you, and when will they contact? Let's have a look. I'm going to go with Adam. I'm going to go with Adam. Who is Adam, you ask? There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Bassett's current feelings towards is Bassett in a positive mind frame towards Amna? Yes, positivity. Okay, so when are we going to be seeing Amna again? Is it going to be days? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Yeah, it's definitely 5 there. I'm looking at 5 days, possibly 6 as well. So 5 possibly and 6 as well. And yes, Julie, that is Atom. Isn't he beautiful? And I do feel that, you know, there is this certain positive vibe towards you. But I want to give you 5, possibly, like as in 2 days in a row, 6 as well. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Right, we have up next Lou, and then I've got time for one more after that. And Lou would like a love reading. Thank you. And you've shared a tag. Thank you so much, Lou. Let's have a look for you. Love reading. Let's have a look for you. Let's have a look for you. Love reading. Love reading. Interesting. Just stop. Give it another quick shuffle. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. Okay, so first of all, there's not just one person around you, there's at least 2. Okay, so this is what you are doing to yourself. Okay, you are sending yourself into a, let's call it a tizzy. All right, because lo and behold, you do have a physical, wait for it because I'm going to explain what I'm talking about in a minute, physical connection here with the Lovers card coming forward. But I say but because I have here the King of Wands, and I also have the King of Pentacles here. You have those 2 peoples. No, this is definitely not one person. And in between those, you have a bit of a battle on your hands. Now, is this going to be 2 people fisticuffing out the front of your place going, right, no, she's mine, no, Lou's mine, no, she can't have her, I know, it's not, no. Sorry, but no, you're not going to have 2 people fisticuffing over you. Look, there is one person here that I do feel like there is that physical connection with, Lou, but I'm telling you now that you're going to be tossing up between 2 of them, okay? And lo and behold, are you going to make the wrong decision? No, you're not. Do you know why? Because lo and behold, there's that 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is saying it's not possible for you to make a wrong decision. And now I already know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but hang on a minute, Snowy, I've made the wrong decision so many times. Well, you haven't, Lou, you haven't, because if you had made the wrong decision, then, you know, you wouldn't be where you are right now, would you? Okay, you wouldn't be the person that you are right now. No, you wouldn't. Okay, and you know what? You are going to have a choice on your hands. Is it going to be this person that I feel like you're like, oh, I like this guy, not sure about him? Or is it going to be this other person that's coming in? You're not going to make the wrong decision, but you are going to make a decision between 2 of them, okay? It's 2 prominently right now. Which one's going to be right? There isn't a right answer to that, but you will make the right decision, all right? Thank you so much for your question. Does anybody want a rune? Yes, I can see Shakti wants a rune. Let's have a look for you, Shakti. Okay, let's have a look for you. Shakti, this is the pyramids. This is talking about the connection of your soul. This is really deep this week. I know, like, I feel like it's this whole spiritual uplifting that's going on. And Shakti, I definitely feel there is some self-realizations. Like, I want to just pull my thoughts out and go and hand them to another person. And that's what I feel like is happening here with you, Shakti, is you're going to be receiving information from other people that are going to be lifting up your spirits. And yes, you know what? It's going to be fine. It is. It's going to be fine because you're connecting with the like-minded people. You are absolutely going to be in this sort of evolution of soul. Like, it is taking your body and it is extending it out into the people, the ether, the people that need to connect to you, okay, Shakti? And this is talking about romantic connections coming in. This is talking about social connection coming in. This is talking about work connection. This is talking about connections coming in, Shakti. Over the next couple of weeks, you're going to find that you are absolutely in the right frame of mind to make those connections. Thank you so much for your rune request. Mr. P has said, yes, the full moon is. So Shakti, you said the full moon is coming as well, and Mr. P said now he wants to watch Werewolf in was it London? American Werewolf in London. Oh, honestly, just I see a bad moon rising. Told you don't want to hear me sing. We are gonna get shut down for the music company because I've sung. No, I kid. Right, Mr. P tells me that we have one last VIP, and that's it. I am going to those phone lines, so we've got time for the last VIP. Who is it, Mr. P? Who's the VIP? Maji. Hi, Maji. What is your question? Why does your Nana's photo keep falling off the unit? Because no, it's not. She's not there. Like, it's not her doing it. There's this guy doing it. Guy with a pipe. I feel like he's the one doing. Now, it's not because he doesn't like you, Grandma. Okay, he's doing it purely and simply because he knows that there's a connection to this photo, particularly with you. Okay, so it's just all it is, Margie, is purely and simply for him to let you know that he's around. It's not your grandmother. I'm sorry, I'm definitely not gonna. It's definitely a masculine energy here that's doing the knocking, and yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Margie. It is a masculine energy, and there's no negativity associated with that at all. It's purely and simply just for him to let you know that he is around. Okay, guy with a pipe. I keep wanting to smell tobacco, like I can smell tobacco, and that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, all right, so thank you so much for your questions this evening. Again, I will remind you, we will not be going live tomorrow, but you will have the wonderful, the lovely Hazel Lee on Friday with you to answering all your questions. So make sure you get them in. If you want to jump the queue, you have the option of the VIP. I am going to love you and leave you right now and jump onto those phone lines. So I'm going to say hooroo from me and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone.